Hi there, I'm Jack Hurst. I'm an outreach advisor for the Woodland Trust, and welcome to A Day in the Life of. First things first, a brew and a bit of breakfast, and time to feed the dog. Time to load up the car and head off.
Right, we're all loaded up. Me and my assistant Gilly here are all ready to set off. So I'm here at an estate in Wensleydale, and the weather's turned a little bit, but we'll be alright. But this is a scheme I worked on last year, agroforestry scheme. So we did some tree alleys, and I'm just about to walk over to see some of the wood pasture that we put in, and that was done through the Trees for Your Farm scheme. So yeah, let's go have a look.
These tree alleys will provide shelter and fodder for the livestock, as well as timber and wood chip when the trees reach maturity. This is a cactus guard with a rowan growing inside of it. The cactus guards are useful for establishing trees around grazing livestock, as they don't want to touch them because of the spike. And this site will hopefully soon start to look like a natural wood pasture. Gilly's having a nice time, having a roll, though she does have an important job to do. She's my chief deadwood distributor for the site.
So my assistant's loaded into the car now, and we're going to head on to the next site. So the sun's come out for us, which is nice. But yeah, we're here on site. This is Scroggs Bottom. Just having a bit of a wander through. I'm going to check some of the boundary walls and mark some of the features down. We're looking for a couple of places to put up some raptor nests in some of the more established trees. We're looking at a scheme here which is probably going to have an average density of about 400 stems per hectare. It's part of the lower density option for the Woodland Trust Grow Back Greener grant scheme, and that's going to be really beneficial for the wildlife here. So me and Gil are back in the car now, ready to head back home. Let's make these marks up onto a proper map.
Now it's time to map up all the notes we made today and get this onto our GIS systems. That's all done, and now it's time for me to log off. Thanks for joining me for a day in my life.